What's going on, guys? It's your boy George from JP Custom Ink. Once again, I have a little bit of time, so I figured I'd make this video because I do get a lot of questions about certain things. So I'm going to show you how you can take a file. We're just going to use these two here. I don't own them. I just want to tell you that it's not for sale. I'm just using this as an example. So I'm going to show you how you can take an image and actually basically change it to any color that you want using the Silhouette Studio. Let's just get into it. First thing you want to do is basically you want to trace this logo. You want to take it from that white background. The way to do that, if you go over to your right, you want to open your trace tool. You want to select trace area, and then you get this little cursor. What you do is you just basically hold it down and it becomes yellow. Anything that's yellow, that's what you're gonna trace, and that's pretty much it. Now you can get the threshold, you can make it lower or higher. Because it's black, you could just it just picks it up automatically. So if I click trace, there you go. This is what you have now. Now I can go ahead and make that yellow, green. Oops, I can make it green if I want. So what we're going to do is we want to use the Black Lives Matter colors, the green, black, and yellow. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select this image. I'm going to highlight this image, right? As you can see, it's selected. Hopefully you can see it. What you want to do is you want to right click, and once you right click, a menu is going to pop up. It's not shown on screen. I don't know why, but you'll see something that says release compound path. Once you do that, now everything could be moved individually. Okay. So now once you've done that, what you can do is, so these two, I'm going to select those two part of the hand. I'm going to make that red. These two part, I mean, you could do it individually as well, as you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select those two. I'm going to make that green. And then the other part of the fist, I'm going to make that black. I got to highlight this one here. I don't want to miss that. And boom. There you have it. It's easy as that. Now you can do this with any image. Okay. I also have this image here. I can do another video showing you guys this because this could be a little complex. So let's say you want to take this and make it I don't know, Lakers color, right? Or you want to make it black and yellow to match one of the Jordans, or maybe navy blue, you know what I mean? You can do that. And if you guys want me to do that, let me know. I'll do another video, but let's stick to this. So now that we have our design here, what I like to do is, like, if you need to cut this with vinyl, obviously you want to highlight these two colors right here, the two red, and you want to right click and group. Once you group, now it moves individually. Each color you want to right click and group those colors. Now they're all individual. And for the black, I'm going to right click and group. Now they're all together. Now what you can do is, right, let me kind of put it together a little bit. So what you can do is highlight. Once you group each color, what you want to do is highlight all of the colors together. Have the design ready. What you want to do is right click and you want to group that. Now they're all together. The reason you do this is because you can size it how you want. Let's say you wanted okay, 5 by 3. Now that's what I'm going to put on a shirt. I'm comfortable with that. Now what you want to do is you can right click again, ungroup. Remember, the colors are still together. So what you want to do is you put your green vinyl, send the green to the cutter, send the red to the cutter, send the black to the cutter. Now what you're going to get is all individual parts, and when you're ready to put on a shirt, you basically just kind of do that. If that makes sense. That's pretty much it. That's how you change colors to everything. And I can give you a quick preview on this. And one of the reasons why you have to trace it is because, now watch this. If I want to send this to my cutter, look what it's going to cut. Even though it's transparent, it's only seeing a box. It's not seeing the design. So now watch the difference when you use your trace tool. I'm going to trace it. I'm just going to detach. That's something else we could talk about some other time. So I took the outer layer, which is sometimes hard to see. It's like a shadow. So now if I was to send it, you can see how it doesn't see the box. It actually sees the design, and if I want to cut it, it'll cut that shape. So to take another step further, like I said, that would be another video. So let's delete that. Right. So if we zoom in, so what I want to do is trace this again. Right. So let's say we want to change the color. Now you see the threshold here. That's a lot of yellow. So if I just trace, all it's going to trace is that part that was all yellow. Well, if we want to change colors to everything, you can push the threshold down a little bit. Now you see how it only selects certain areas. Now, if I trace it, look at the difference. Now I have everything, right? That's just one solid, I don't know. Well, you don't say material. So not that logo is just basically one. And if I want to change the color, that's what happens. But that's not what you want to do, right? So I guess I can do the video now. So what you want to do is highlight the image, right? You can see it's highlighted or selected. Right click, and you're going to see release compound path. Once you do that, now everything moves individually, just like we did with the Black Lives Matter, right? So let me make sure that's in the right place. So now, let's say I want to use like a Lakers color. Now I select the back. I don't want to do the back first. So let's say, well, forget the Lakers. Let's say we want this to match one of the Jordan shoes, right? So what you can do is you can click Shift and select the other side. So they're both selected. Remember, you can do this any color you want. Let's continue doing this. So this is what I'm going to do to change these colors. You can do them individually. Really, it doesn't really take long. You just got to be creative. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select some of the things that I want. Same color. Boom. And while I have them selected, so I'm just going to group them. So now they're grouped. Now I can do that black on the back. You see the red here. I'm going to select that one. My bad. I could just zoom in and make it easier for everybody. So we'll make that yellow. I don't know which Jordan it was that was black and yellow, man. I had that in high school. Actually, my brother gave it to me. And I think he really loved that colorways too. And he knew I loved yellow. He actually gave it to me. I don't even think he remembers that. Actually, I think he does, because that was a stuff back in the day, boy. All right, so we'll make this white. But like I said, you can make it any color you want. Just remember that. I messed up on this one. I want that white. So I had it correctly. I just grouped it with the wrong one. So this is all you got to do, guys. And then, like I said, you can make it green if you want. Right? And then these two up here, I guess we could make that yellow, right? You could do this. Make it a Christmas theme, since Christmas is a few days away. So, and there you have it. So we took this and made our own color. Now, you can make, like I said, if you want to do like Celtics or Lakers, why you want to do that, I don't know. But it's just an option. I'm just showing you what you can do with these things. So that black, let me make that. So now I know the back or the background is black, so I can remove this. Okay, so this is one piece. You can cut that black vinyl. Okay, then all the yellow, what you can do is you click shift and click all of the yellow. Oopsie daisy. Click all the yellow. Okay, click all the yellow, and you want to right click and group them, and you, oops, I missed two. That's okay. So you got that, 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 that. So I have all the yellow groups, so you can put a yellow vinyl. You cut that, and then the white, you group them, and then, oops, mistakes are made. So what you want to do is right click, select all of them, right click group. Now you have all the white, and then you cut that with white vinyl. So what you can do is, or glitter, whatever you're using. So you cut that, you put that on a shirt, then you put this on top, and then you put your white, and there you have it. So that's using Silhouette, something simple by using the trace tool. I think once you know how to do this part, there's so many other things you can do as far as designing goes. So Silhouette Studio, I love it. I know everybody wants to learn Photoshop. For me, I don't have the time, so I decided to just master what I have because it's free. So Silhouette Studio for me works. Now, let's say you have a printer that's not compatible with it. What you can do is you can always group these, right? And then what you can do is you can group them, put them on your mat, you know, size it up a little bit, you know, to whatever size you want. What you can do is you go to print, and you can print it, and then you just select PDF. So that file will be saved as a PDF where you can use other softwares. Now that you have your design, you can do that. So let's say you want to send it to a printing company to do it for you. You have it. You can print it as a PDF, because when you click print as PDF, it'll save as a PDF. It won't actually physically print. It'll just save. I don't know why they say print and not save as a PDF, but yeah, so that way you can use it to you know, for other companies to make it for you, or if you have the Cameo or Silhouette, this is how you do it. Anyway, it's your boy George from JP Custom Ink. Any questions, just let me know. This question kept coming up a lot, so I said I'll do a video to try to help as much as I can. And if you need this type of file printed, if you don't have the computer, if you don't have the cutter, if you don't have, and if you have, let's say, a heat press and you're just starting up, well, we can print this for you and send it to you, and all you have to do is just put it on the shirt. We also print glitter, so go to www.jpcustomink.com, and we have samples on there. You can just order samples. It's free. We'll send it out to you. I'm not here promoting any other companies. I'm all about promoting myself. And yeah, so if you need these print digital, or if you want them printed in glitter, we can do that for you. All you got to do is just heat press it to the shirt and you're good to go. But anyway, it's your boy George from JP Custom Ink. Peace.